Hello everyone, my name is M. Krishna Prasad and today we are going to discuss about a topic called product lifecycle management. Okay, so now what exactly the product lifecycle management is? So what is a product again? So product is nothing but an output. Okay, so whether it may be pen, whether it may be bottle, whether it may be keychain or anything. So it's like a output. Product is nothing but output. So what is this then? Life cycle management. So product life cycle management is nothing but the life cycle of the product, which means from the starting stage, from the raw material to the end product, that is nothing but work life cycle. So this product life cycle means from the raw material. So let us take this example. If I take this example as a key, then the product life cycle of this key is, so it's starting from some raw material and doing some operations and finally getting some output, and this is not at all come to an end after the work bit. Then it will go into this market and they are taking the feedback and again it will coming back to the engineers. So this is what the life cycle, this is what the called as product life cycle. Okay, so before entering into, so today we are going to discuss about the product life cycle management. Okay, and before entering into this one, so what is the basic of the mechanical engineering, of the mechanical engineering but production. Okay, so if I talking about the basics of production engineering, so what exactly the manufacturing. So what is a manufacturing? Manufacturing is nothing but it's conversion of raw material to output, or conversion of raw material or semi-finished goods to the output or finished product is nothing but a manufacturing. So if you consider a manufacturing industry, so what exactly the type of industries will be there? There are many type of industries will be there, like conventional industries were there, CNC industries were there, combination of conventional and CNC machine were there, completely automated industries were there, completely robotized industries were there. Like there were so many number of types of industries were there. But okay, so what are the main aspects of industry? Again, while coming to the point, industry is a main thing which will be depend upon several other factors. The main factors or the main aspects in industry is nothing but 6 items will be there, 6 processes will be there. The first one is raw material. So in an industry, the must thing is, or the mandatory thing is raw material. So without the raw material we can't do anything. And while coming to the second one, so what is the second one? Mission. So if you are having a raw material, if I am having a raw material like some SS or stainless steel or some sheet, and I want to prepare this type of output, so what is the thing I definitely need? I definitely need some missions to procure, to operate this one, to get this thing done. So the first thing is raw material, and the second thing is missions. So whether missions means we can use directly conventional mission or we can use some CNC missions. Irrespective of the operation, we can use any type of mission for irrespective of missions. So we can use anything or any of the missions. And coming to the third one, the third thing is nothing but procedure. So if you are having some missions with us, and now I want to do some work in that missions, for that definitely I need some procedure, set of principles, set of things to do by using the mission. Then only the work piece is converted from raw material to output. So that is called as a procedure. So the 3 main aspects are, first one is the raw material, second one is the mission, third one is procedure. What are the fourth one? The fourth one is nothing but time. So time is the main constant in industry. Okay, so the time taking for a product to complete its operation is nothing but time. Okay, if I am having conventional mission and I want to operate this type of key in that conventional mission, and generally it will take, let us take an example, like it will take some 20 minutes. If I am having CNC mission and I want to do the same operation, then it will take some 20 minutes. So which one I need to prefer, the 20 minutes one or 2 hours one? So I'll definitely go for 20 minutes one. So this is a time management. And while coming to the next one is a cost factor. The cost factor is one of the major in an industry one. Why? Because industry need to survive. Industry need to buy the raw material and need to bear all the expenses to run the mission. And finally they are going to sell their output, and after selling their output they need to get some good profit. This is called the life cycle management or the life history of a product. Okay, so the main aspects of a product or an industry, in an industry are 6 main aspects of there. First one is raw material, second one is a mission, procedure, time, then next one is cost, the last one is humans. Without human, industry won't run. Even it is an automized or robotized, there is a definitely need of human was there. Why? Because human can, if the industry is automated, human can give the programs. If the industry is robotized, then the human can give the programs to the robot, then only the robots will work. So these are the 6 main aspects that work must for an industry if they want to run. Okay, welcome to the concept like product life cycle management. What is a product life cycle management in clearly? So now in discuss we are detailing about product. So now I want to prepare a product. I want to prepare a pen like this. Okay, let us consider about this pen. I want to prepare this pen. Okay, now I am having a raw material, I am having some missions over there, and I want to design it. So first what I supposed to do, first I need to get the design first. If it is initial product, okay, I want to fabricate this pen. Okay, this is my first design, this is nowhere in the market, so I want to design it first. So I want to design this one. So for that thing I need definitely a software is needed. So I am telling you that product life cycle management nothing but it's a cycle of processes combining the process which I am going to tell. Okay, in that first process, design. So if I want to prepare this pen, so first it is started with an idea or assumption. So I want to prepare a pen, it should be having this facility, it should be having like some quality should be there to generate that pen. So after having some ideology on the product which we want to prepare, then we need to design that. So I am designing this pen in a designing software, whether there are so many softwares will be there. So I want to design this pen in the software, like I am having NX, Siemens NX. So I will design my pen in that software. So it's having so many different components, pen, raw, inside body, grippers, cap and everything. I will design this one and I will assemble this one, and finally I will prepare this model, and I will again dismantle all the things and I will prepare a draft. So why exactly we are using drafting here? Drafting is nothing but giving dimensions. So if I want to prepare this object, then it should be having some drawing file for giving it to the operation, for giving it for the processor, or for preparing it to an output. So I will draft the pen, I will draft this object in the design software, and I will prepare some copies, each and individual copies, draft for single copy for this and draft for this one, and I will prepare some drafting copies. So once the drafting copies are ready, then what should I supposed to do? I will verify that. I will go for the permissions, I will verify it everything, and once everything was fine, then I will start for the searching for raw material. Okay, my design is now ready, my everything is ready with that. Now I want to go for the manufacturing. So I want to prepare this pen. So which material is suitable for this pen? That I need to check. That part needs to be, if at all I use some steel, whether it will be okay? No. If at all, I will search for all the materials, steel, iron, platinum, what it may be, like plastics, wood, everything. I will check for everything, and finally I will decide my raw material. Once I decide my raw material, then what is the next one? So I will give it to the purchasing team to buy the raw material. Okay, once the raw material is with us, okay, I have my raw material, then what is the next immediate procedure? Then I'll go for the machining. Okay, again in machining there are two different aspects. One is a mission which we need to use, and second one is the procedure which we adopt in that mission. Okay, now I need to check. So I want to prepare this pen, so I will check whether if it is prepared by a conventional mission or a CNC mission. Okay, I will test a run in a conventional mission, and I will run all the operations, and I will get this output aside, and I will do the same operation in a conventional mission, CNC missions, and I will put that output aside, and I will inspect both, and I will clarify completely. So which one is preferable for this type of production? And one more thing, so before checking into the production, before coming into this manufacturing, so I will check whether how many type of quantity should be needed, whether I need some 100 output, whether I need 1000 output. So that I need to check. So for the batch production and mass production, if at all I need some 100 units, okay, then I will go for, first I will test one piece in a conventional machine, and I will track all the records. I will kept aside all the records, means how much time it is taking, how much material it is consuming, how much loss is there, how much feed is taking, how much cost it is taking for preparing this pen in a conventional machine. Same thing with the CNC machine. I will put a record on complete everything. So how much time it is taking to prepare this pen, and what is the surface finish, and how is the quality over there, and what is the time taking for this operation, and how much cost it is consuming for this type of operation in a CNC machine. That I will prepare a data sheet. Once my data sheet is ready, then I will going to verify it, I will compare it, or I will go for a comparison. Once my comparison is ready, and once I am satisfied with the results with either of the machine, either conventional or any CNC machine, then I will go for the production. Okay, if my CNC is perfect, then I will go for the production CNC machine. Again in CNC, what is the type of procedure I need to adapt? If at all I want to go for 100, okay, so first I need to go for single operation continuously, or I need to do the complete operation, which means this taper, this span, and everything in a single operation, or I will use multiple CNCs. First operation is for completely turning, second operation is for stepping, third operation is for this tapering, fourth operation is for this tapering, and fifth operation is for this threading or grooving. So like I can use the multiple missions, or I will use single mission to do all the operations. That I need to discuss. That is called as a procedure. So which one I need to adapt? Even after adapting, so I will check for all the probabilities. First I will go for the single mission, and I will do all the operations in single mission, and I will collect the data. Simultaneously I will go for individual missions, and I will collect the data, and I will same again compare it. Once after getting the data, and I will compare it with the best data, I will choose whether it is for single CNC mission or it is a 2 or 3 CNC missions. If it is for single CNC mission, then I will opt for single CNC mission. And my procedure is also ready. Then what is the next step? Time. How much time it is consuming to prepare this object. Okay, and one more thing, and after getting that one, same thing, and how much time it is take to prepare 100 number of outputs, 1000 number of outputs, that should also be calculated. Once it is done, that cost factor. So by considering all the factors from raw material, so initially we have purchased the raw material for preparing this pen. Second one is mission cost, so how much effort we are putting in that mission to prepare this pen, that is the second one, mission cost. And third one, so what are the different type of processes that are incurring in this preparing this pen, fabricating this pen, so that cost also include in this one. And fourth one is labor cost, how many laborers will involved in this operation, that should also be included in that. Next operation, time, so how much time it is consuming, how much for 100 number of outputs, how much time it is consuming, what is the power it is consuming, that also comes into its place. Okay, after considering all those things, then I'll put this pen in market with some X price. Okay, once my price is ready, then I have my output ready with me. Okay, then what is the next step? I need to start selling it. Okay, that is the only output, right? So output is with us, so what is the use of it? There is nothing. So we need to sell this product in the market, then only we'll get the things right. So whether it is whether it should be having a good response or not, that should be later, it will be discussed. Okay, first my output is ready, then what should I supposed to do? I need to advertise it. Okay, with the proper advertisement, into the media or into the audience, into the people, then only they will know that we have released this product, and they will start buying it, or they will start trying it. Okay, once my advertisement is ready, my complete advertisement management my advertisement is ready, digital marketing, we call it as a digital. Once my digital marketing is ready, then what is the next thing? Then directly we will go for into the markets. It is nothing but our sales representatives or market representatives. They will put this pen into the market. They will give this pen to the market, some other for trial purpose, whether it is running or not, that they will give it to some purpose, some persons for collecting their feedback. Once they will give them after achieving some days, whether it may be 1 day or 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, or maybe after 1 month or 1 week, then they will collect the feedback. So whether this pen is perfectly running or not, whether it is having any problems, they will collect the feedback from the persons. Okay, from the free persons. So once the feedback is collected, again what will be done? So once the feedback is collected, then they will bring that feedback and they will hand over it to the sales persons will collect the feedback, not the engineers or nothing, but the sales persons or marketing persons will collect the feedback and they will hand over it to the production department. Okay, in the industry. So industry will collect all the data and collect it and forward it to the production department, and production department, again production supervisors, production in charges will review it. So what are the advantages of it, what are the benefits of it, and what are the drawbacks of it, they will check and they will review it. If everything goes well, there are minute errors, minute reviews will be there, like from drawbacks. They will try to improve that. Like if these threadings are not that much of perfect and they were not that good to hold, then what will be happen in the next? So it's like a test piece. There is not a final one. That's why we have prepared only 100 products. So what will happen in the next product? They will try to remove these complete gaps, these threads. They will prepare some smooth object to hold it, and they will ready it. Then they will collect all the feedbacks and they will collect all the drawbacks also. They will try to convert the drawbacks into a positive ones. So they will put all those, and after doing all the modifications, again they will release this pen. They will again market this pen and they will go for the digital marketing and they will again sell this pen in the market. Now they will sell the pen in the market directly. So okay, now my pen is in the market. So it's everywhere. Based upon the cost factor, if it is in low or high, that doesn't matter. Okay, based upon the quality of the product, based upon the quality, so it will be sold. Okay, once my pen is in the market everywhere, so after 2 to 3 months of this selling, again the sales persons or the marketing persons will go into the market and they will collect the data who bought this product, and they will go to the personally and they will ask for the feedback. So whether it is working or not, whether it is running smoothly or not, whether there is any problem that need to be rectified, whether there are any improvement that need to be increased, So they will collect the data completely from the customers. So once they will collect all the feedback, again what will be there? So they will going to give this completely to the industry, and industry will collect all the data and forward to production department, and production department again forward it to the engineers or supervisors, and they will again review the things, review the defects, review the drawbacks, and they will do the modifications. This is how a new product will be launched. So this is called, I think this is called some version 1. And after releasing, after getting 6 months and after collecting all the feedback from the people, from the market, then what will happen? So I will try to remove all the defects and all the disadvantages from this pen, and I'll try to improve the design and improve all the factors that were drawbacking this one, and I'll try to improve this performance. Then what will be happen? Then I will release another version that is called as a version 2. Like simultaneously, this is how the new models will come into the play. Okay, so this is what the life cycle management or product life cycle management. Now I think you clearly understand. I will tell you again in clearly. Okay, so for a product, so let us take example again. So if there is a product like this bottle, okay, I want to prepare this model, and I want to release in the market. I want to exhibit in the market. First all I need to do is already we have a design like this. Now if I sell this one, what will happen? Nothing will be happen. Why? Because it's already in the market. There is no any innovation, there is nothing in it. So now I want to do rework, redesign. So this was like a cylindrical design, so it's having some like this. So I need to change the design first. So I have some thoughts in my mind. So based upon the thoughts, so I'll prepare a design. So what is the first step for a product lifecycle management? Whether it is a new product or or an existing product, the first one is a design. Okay, so we need to change the design, or we need to create a new design. So the design need to be prepared first. So once the design is ready, then we need to evaluate the design. So whether the design is perfectly or not. If I have designed a model, okay, if I have designed this model with having small groove inside it, whether it is possible to fabricate or not, that also I need to check. That is called as evaluation, design evaluation. We need to go for the design evaluation or validation. Once my design validation is ready, then what is the next step? Then I'll go for the raw material. So what sort of raw material is good for preparing this one? So this is the second one. So in the product life cycle management, first one is the design, second one is raw material. Again, which type of raw material I need to use? So if at all I want to prepare this one, glass is one. So if at all I want to prepare this model with glass, is it okay? Yes, it is okay. We can prepare with glass, we can prepare with steel, we can prepare with plastic, or we can go for some sort of other fibers. That will be user one. If user want to prepare, if someone wants to do this with a glass, then I'll go for the glass. That will be user defined. Okay, so that will be defined later. So third one is the raw material. So whether to depend which type of raw material I need to use for fabricating this type of object. That is the main thing. So now I have my design, I have my validation report, I have the raw material also. So I have fixed my raw material. Third one is done. And so what is the next one? So I have my report, and I will forward it to some industrial department. So I need this material. So I want this much of raw material to prepare 1000 number of outputs. So I'll get the raw material done with me. So there is the raw material with me. Now the fourth one is missions. So which mission I need to procure for fabricating this object? So if it is a plastic object, so what is the thing done? So definitely I need to use either molds and dies or some injection molding, so or blow molding. I need to use, these are the different procedures, blow molding missions. So these are different. If at all I want to prepare in some milling machine, is it possible? No, it won't possible. Why? Because it's a plastic body and it can't run in the milling machine, and it's like a sheet metal body. Okay, plastic sheet body, fiber body. Okay, so we have prepared we have discussed about this one. So now my raw material is like a plastic, so I am considering this with a plastic. So what is the procedure I need to opt? So what is the machine I need to opt? The machine I need to opt is either that is preferable for plastic machining. So that now I need to choose which one, either molds and dies, basic one, or some injection molding, or some blow molding, or some like CNC injection molding. Like we need to discuss that missions. So based upon the missions again, so again I need to verify whether which type of machine is running perfectly on this one. So okay, if at all I will go for the molds and dies, how much time it is taking, that I need to calculate. Or if at all I am using some CNC injection molding missions, so how much time it is going to take. If at all I am using some blow molding missions, then how much time it is taking, I need to observe. And I need to observe the output quality also. So I need to check like each and everything. So which one is giving perfectly output, that I need to check the missions. Once my missions output is ready, so I have preferred that, okay, this was developed by the injection molding. Okay, now I have fixed it with the injection. Then what is the next step in the cycle? So first one, again I am telling the cycle. So first one is a design, validation, raw material, fourth one mission, and fifth one is procedure. So which type of procedure is included in this one? So what is the procedure type in which? So again we need to search for the procedure. So blow mold, if we are going to use the blow molding, so what is the set of procedure we are doing to deal with, that we need to check. So after finalizing the procedure also, then what is the thing? Again time factor, so how much time it is taking, and time and cost. So how much time it is consuming to prepare this one number of output. If at all I am using some 1000 number of outputs or another number of outputs, how much time it is consuming, that also I need to observe. So I have done with all these things. Then what is the next step? Cost factor also. We need to check the cost factor. So if at all I am getting this bottle at a total cost of 10 rupees. Okay, fine. So I am including all the cost from raw material to the last CNC injection molding or blow molding machine. Okay, till that one, so it cost me 10 rupees per piece. So okay, I got some 10 rupees. So I need to increase this price. Why? Because I need to add some profit also. So we have all the labor cost also there. So industrial cost, current cost, everything is there. So I need to add that cost. And finally, I will prepare some cost factor also, adding this cost and factor. And I thought to sell this product for 20 rupees. Okay, so my initial cost was 20 rupees and I want to sell it for 20 rupees. Okay, up to this section it was done. Then what is the next step? So till now we have completed off cycle. So first one is product design, validation, raw material, mission. What is the next one? Procedure, time, cost factors. We are done with this thing. Next one, so we need to exhibit it. So we need to go for the digital marketing. So we need to exhibit this product in the market. So we are going to sell this product, so we need to exhibit that one. So what is the immediate step after exhibiting? So we need to sell this product in the market. So for that we need to give this product to the sales persons or marketing persons. For a trial run basis, they will give this product to the people, random people or the standard peoples or the basic peoples or the some other people, sorry. So some shops which they have the regular contacts, so they will give it to them and they will wait for some days. Why they are waiting for some days? They will get the feedback to be done. So whether it is a perfect or not, to know that thing they will need certain time. So they will wait for the 1 hour, 1 day, 2 days or 1 week or 10 days or maybe 1 month. So after 1 month what will be happen again? So industry will ask the salespersons to go and collect the feedback. So they will collect the feedback from the people who have given this product as a free product or some promotional product. So once they have collected the feedback, then what will be happen? So they will hand over that all the reports. Okay, so now we are there at the section. So which means first one is a product design, validation, raw material, mission, procedure, and next one is time, cost, digital marketing and promotion, sales. After that, free samples, and after that collecting the feedback. So once you have generated the feedback, so what will be happen? So the feedback will be given into the industry persons. Industry person again, what will be they do? So they will review the product. Once they will review, so what will be? So once they will successfully review it, they will again consider this design. Okay, it's a perfect design, and they will do the operations perfectly. So once I am getting the feedback from the engineers, or the industry persons, so the industry person will give the collected the feedback from the salesperson, and they will hand over it to the industry engineers or supervisors, whatever it may be. They will hand over it to the engineers or supervisors. Again, what will be they do? Again, so they will again redesign. So if the design is satisfied, if everything goes well, nothing, no problem. But in any industry, in any product life cycle management, there is no any product that is 100% satisfied. Okay, there will be certain drawbacks will be there, certain defects will be there. So we need to increase that, we need to check that, and we need to increase it in the next version. So this product is fine and 80% of the product is fine, only 20% of drawback was there. Still I'll sell this product in the market for 20 rupees. Okay, and I will exhibit this product. So after getting 6 months, then what will be done? I have my feedback with me right now. So I will redesign it. I will considering all the defects, and I will considering all the disadvantages, and I'll try to improve that, and I'll try to convert into positive ones. So I'll redesign it according to them. So and once I redesign it, what will be done? Again, same procedure. So this is what the product lifecycle management is. Okay, so I think you all are aware of this product lifecycle management. So what are the advantages of product lifecycle management? The product lifecycle management is nothing but a life history of a industry. So in each and every industry, whether it may be a plant industry, whether it may be a plastic industry, steel industry, everything is follow the same rule. They will prepare some product and they will exhibit it, they will market it. So after marketing, they will try to collect the feedback from the people, and they will try to improvise that product. So for getting better marketing rates. So this is what the product lifecycle management is. Okay, with this I am concluding that product lifecycle management in every industry is a must. Okay, for every, even considering this object or this object, everything is having some own cycle. So whether if you consider this body, whether you consider some other things, so it is starting with a basic one. So, and after considering everything, so if at all we are taking again talking with the pen, so the design of this pen was previously some other design. Maybe after collecting the certain feedbacks, and they will try to improvise this product. Maybe after a few years, maybe they will try to change this design. Why? Because this already in the market, and they try to improvise this product. Maybe they try to remove these grooves. For why? Because this is getting there will be a pressure while holding it. So they want to remove that. So this is called as improvements. So this is how the products will be redefined in the market and re-entering into the market with some innovations or ideas and everything. Okay, thank you.